Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen and I'm so excited that you're here today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the button. It's easy, it's free. Most of all, it's free, and it really, really helps. Believe it or not, most of the visitors to my channel who come back time and time again haven't subscribed, so please do. And if you have already, hi guys, thank you so much. I love you all. Today is really going to be a beautiful reading. I'm using the mini pocket tarot cards, which are so cute. We're going to do a completely mini reading, but I'm using really large stones for you to choose from. So I thought I'd mix it up. And I'm going to do a 5-card connection spread. So this is going to be really special. It's going to really help both singles and couples and people that are in separation. So anyone can listen to this reading and apply it to your situation. What I was really drawing on was the connections that we are meant to experience, those true love connections, and what brings us together, what keeps us apart. And so it'll be really helpful if you are single to really focus on the energy of you and your future partner, this true love relationship. And if this is someone that you are currently separated from or that you just wish to be with, it will give you real insight into that connection. So this is a big connection reading, and we are going to take a closer look at each one of the stones today. We're going to start with group number 1. You have the amethyst. Group number 2, you have the carnelian. And group number 3, you have amazonite, which really looks like a really strong turquoise color. So those are your 3 choices. Take a moment, see what you're drawn to, and if you can't decide, as always, these are general readings. Listen to as many or as few as you choose. The messages that are meant for you will come to you. That's the beauty of tarot. Okay, everyone, so it's 1, 2, 3. The timestamps are below. Number 1, you picked the amethyst stone. Here is your reading, your connection reading. As I said in the intro, this can be for singles or couples or someone who is in separation from the person that they really want to be with. We also can get a lot of soulmate energy and twin flame coming through. So these are powerful connections that you are meant to have. So we're going to start with you. You're coming through as the Ace of Swords, and we're doing a 5-card spread here. And your challenge is coming through as the Daughter of Cups. For your partner, they're coming through as the 6 of Wands reversed, and their challenge is the Hermit. And what connects you and this connection is the 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, so let's take a look at this connection. So we're going to start with you. You're coming through as the Ace of Swords. So this is traditionally air sign energy, which can be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but also with swords, you're really dealing with just clarity of thought and communication. And so you're coming through as somebody that really speaks your mind, somebody that wants truth, somebody that is very clear about relationships and what you want. And that truth and clarity is really important to you in this relationship. I love that in this depiction, it's like almost a lightning bolt, you know, like a lightning strike right around that sword. And that makes me think of like, wow, you've just really kind of gotten very clear. Like, you know, sometimes lightning just strikes in the night, but it lightens everything up. It turns a light on in the dark, and you see everything for a moment. And it's like this clarity that's come through. So I'm seeing you as somebody that that connection has to be really very like coming from a place of truth. It has to be something that is really, really honest and direct. Okay, so that's what you're coming through in that way. And then your challenge card we have, which is really interesting, the Daughter of Cups. And so this is really energy about being emotionally available, being very sensitive, being somebody that is really rattled by any kind of negativity or hurt or emotional stress and strain. Now, this did come through reversed. So what it says to me, combined with that Ace of Swords energy, is that your challenge is expressing that vulnerability in relationships. Your challenge with this person and this partnership and this love energy is being able to really show that vulnerable side and really express that sort of delicate part of you, okay, that's there, but it's just not something that you really lead with. And with this person, that's going to be a challenge, okay? And so that's something that you have to overcome in order to really connect with this person. So if you're in a relationship now, that could be part of the struggles that you're having, is that that need to be vulnerable, but not being able to do it, not being able to show it, okay? And then when we look at, and if you're single, this twin flame energy, this partner, this really true love energy is really connected to you showing that vulnerable side. Okay, so let's move on and we'll get more details about that. But your partner, the person that is coming in, or the person that you're in a relationship with, is coming through as the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is like a victory card. They're coming through as wand energy, which is a fire sign. That could be a Leo, Sag, or Aries person, or someone that's just really fiery, someone that's really creative, inspiring. I mean, this beautiful butterfly is pictured here, and I almost feel like this is someone that's overcome something or been really successful, like made it to kind of a high position in terms of life or wherever they're at, but they feel like with that reversal that right now, or just in general, they don't really enjoy that success or feel that success, okay? And part of it is they are this fire sign energy, this Leo, Aries, Sag, but, and that can be rising, moon, or sun sign. But their challenge is coming through as this sweet hermit card. Look at this sweet hermit. I love turtles. And the hermit is like, you know, someone that kind of pulls themselves in and has all this incredible knowledge, but isn't really sharing it with the world. So their challenge with this is that they have all the ability to be really successful in love and in romance, but they're keeping kind of, they're not really showing you who they are, okay? So what's really interesting is that you're both of you have the same challenge in a way. You're both this potentially really successful, really dynamic couple, this air-fire combination, but the emotional component or the shyness on the partner's part and your unwillingness to kind of, or inability to, or fear, I should say, probably, to show that vulnerability is what is your challenge or what keeps you apart. So if you're in a relationship and you're having problems, it's probably this, the emotional component, or this person not really expressing themselves. They could also have like some struggles because they have all these ideas for business and for being, you know, entrepreneurs and doing all kinds of great things. This is like an idea person who's got all this incredible wealth and of knowledge, but they haven't really shown it to the world yet. Okay, and you feel more like you're very direct, and I think together you can really do amazing things together. Those are just the challenges that you have to overcome in order to have this beautiful love story. And then when we look at the top, which is what really brings you together, is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is this beautiful happily ever after energy of emotional contentment and love, but it's reversed. So what I feel like what brings you two together, believe it or not, is that maybe neither of you have had that sense of harmony, of family, of, you know, mom and dad. Maybe you both come from families where you didn't really have that energy, and what brings you together is the fact that you haven't had that, and that's what you're kind of longing for and struggling with. is connecting and making that energy your own. But you both share that. You both share that, like, that fear of expressing what you really want, that fear of really connecting with that water, emotional, romantic energy. But that's what's here. That's what's here. This is what's here for both of you. So when you do come together, you're able to turn those reverse cards around. And that's what I truly believe. A lot of times when we see reversals, you can read them a lot of different ways. It's totally whatever feels good to the reader, to you, to whoever's doing the reading. For me personally, I see them as kind of internalized energy that can be turned around just by focusing on wanting to do that, right? So your connection here with this person, this fire sign energy, is really about getting that water connection, opening up, both of you opening up, you speaking your truth, this person having more confidence, your partner having more confidence to share all that they know, okay? And for you to also be willing to be vulnerable, and together then you can have this beautiful connection, this sort of emotionally satisfying, happily ever after love story. So it's really, really beautiful. Okay, guys, so that's the 5-card spread. Those are the Wild Unknown little minis. I'm going to pull you one more as just kind of an advice card. So what do we need today? I love mini cards. Ooh, okay, so Ace of Pentacles. The advice is to really focus on, let's start with couples. The advice is to really work on it, to put in the time and effort, that this is a slow process. Slow like the little turtle here maybe. But you do share these values. And I do think that for those of you that are single, this can mean that you connect through work. You might get a new job. You might hear about a new opportunity financially that is going to bring you together. But I do see this opportunity for for some sort of collaboration in terms of work. And that is probably one of the ways that you can connect. You also connect outdoors, whether it's in a natural environment, hiking. There's a lot of wood around you and a lot of nature around you when you two are together. Now, if you're in a relationship, this is going to be some sort of good news in terms of finances. And I feel like one or the other of you could get a new job, a bonus, some sort of something that's going to like alleviate some of your stress and allow you to connect with that water energy. Okay, beautiful. So now we're going to go to our other little minis, which are so cute. I'm loving this mini reading. And let's get messages for you about this connection. Ooh, ship and sun. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so isn't that interesting? We have fire and water. Those seem to be two kind of really important messages about this connection, this spiritual connection. If this is a soulmate or twin flame energy, someone that you haven't connected with yet, I do see movement and change in terms of like a trip. And if you choose to go on a trip with a friend, there could be a connection to a cruise. But yeah, it's definitely good news coming to you, and there's good news and good connection for you in terms of this relationship, and it does happen because of travel. Okay, so for you, the message is about travel, and it is about friends. I do feel like you could go on a trip with a friend and meet this person and just have a really good time. This is really, really beautiful, positive messages here today. For your person coming in, we have the gorgeous Sun card, and right under that Six of Wands. And I do feel that Leo energy coming through for this person. Could be for you too, but I really felt like it was more for your partner. There's fire sign energy and them really shining. So there is something about taking a trip, either together, if you're together right now, and that really helping you in terms of your relationship and your connection, or if you're single, I think movement and going on some sort of vacation or trip is going to really connect you with this energy, okay? If you are a couple in separation and this is someone that you really wanted to be with but you're not, I do see the Sun card as a victory card, and it is above that Six of Wands. So I do think that if you have been if you've been waiting for someone to kind of wake up and realize how great you are, or not be as slow, because the partner feels like a little bit of slower energy with this Hermit, I do see it coming soon, and this person's going to have like an epiphany. And there is just like this real warmth, this real success, so much fire energy, so much Leo energy coming through, okay? We also have the numbers 3 and 31. So 3 feels important. You know, 3 is all about like community and friends and connection, and movement too. So I'm really feeling a lot of movement here. Okay, so those are your messages for your connection reading. And now I'm going to pull you some initials, and we're going to do a charm reading as well. Okay, let's start with the letters. Now this could be their initials, your initials, a place, something that has significance for you. You have K, 2 Ks right in a row there. Let me pick these up. O, W, N, P, S, H, J, S, I, G, and D. Okay, so you can take a moment, pause the video if you need to, see if any of those resonate for you. And now I'm going to do a charm reading. So if you've got headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. Get yourself a cup of tea. If you take a sip, I'm going to go get mine. And also, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Just a friendly reminder. It's free. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, beautiful. Look at that. You have the anchor. I love it because we did get the ship message. So there's a confirmation about that. And look at this. We have the 2 open hearts interlinking. I love this. I love when the charms interlink because it just adds more power to it. And so this would be that connection, that soulmate connection. This is for a lot of you who are listening, who haven't met this person, who are single. This is a really, really strong message that it's exactly what I was hoping, which is we're bringing in messages about those really big connections. Ooh, and look what else. You started out with the Ace of Swords. Here's your card. And beautiful. Here's the Ace of Swords, about being really clear, about being, knowing exactly what you want and being really clear. Also that Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy coming through as well. I love that. Okay. You also have Always Heart, which is that soulmate energy, that forever, and I love you forever with the infinity symbol. And look at what we have here. You have the butterfly, which was exactly what your partner came through as. Your partner came through as the 6 of Wands and had that beautiful butterfly. So here we go. There's a confirmation of your partner energy. I'm also thinking with this, as I said, the Six of Wands is the success and victory, and the Sun card is success and victory. A lot of Leo energy and fire sign energy, and it shows that this person is going to make that transition. If they haven't been successful in terms of just love or in terms of connecting with you, I do see that as a change that's coming. Okay, and we have the Dream Catcher, which is all about protective energy, but also dreams coming true. Maybe you're connecting in your dreams. Ooh, and we have the Artist Palette, which could be part of your partner's, story, or it could be yours. But, there's this artistic, creative connection with the fire-air combination. You also have the beautiful angel wings, which is more protective energy, or, someone from the other side sort of guiding you, having your angels around you. You have the coffee pot or teapot, which can be a message about going to a coffee shop, meeting there, at a restaurant or something. I did see a lot of travel and a possible journey or trip that could change things and like get this energy moving. Or you could also meet while on a trip. And we have the locket, which is so pretty, and that's like that very old-fashioned kind of romantic love and some sort of gesture that the person is thinking of you. It could also be that some of you have one or were given one by a family member, and that's like a connection to bring you closer in terms of this reading. So those are all your messages for today. I hope you loved your little mini card, mini reading, the connection between you and this person. Please write all your comments below and let me know how you connect with this energy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things are free and easy. They really, really help my channel. If you would like a private reading, email me, lovegtarot@gmail.com. Okay, everyone, I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, number 2, you picked the carnelian. This is your stone. Here is your reading. I'm using the mini pocket tarot today for a 5-card connection reading, and this is for singles, couples, and people in separation. We're going to start with you so we can understand this connection, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. And for you, the obstacle or the thing that is, a possible block in this connection is the Lover's card. For your partner, they're coming through as the 3 of Swords. Their block is the 6 of Swords reversed. And what brings you two together and what this connection is the Father of Cups, okay? And that's the King of Cups in this deck. Okay, so let's look at this connection. I'm going to start with you, and you're coming through as the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Now, when the 10 of Pentacles is upright, we really see a lot of financial support. A lot of times it can mean someone that's coming from a family with money, somebody that has like legacy money, that has maybe a family business, lots and lots of support, whether it's extended family, grandparents, mothers, fathers. But when it's in reverse, what I'm feeling for you is this earth sign energy, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but that you have a real independence, okay? You're coming through to me as someone that may have to work for yourself, someone that has created your own wealth, or someone who doesn't have that kind of safety net or those people to count on financially. Okay, and your challenge, interestingly enough, when it comes to love and this connection, whether it's a past life connection, your twin flame, this is true love connection, is the Lover's card, which sounds strange. Like, how can that be a block, the Lover's card? Well, if you'll notice in this illustration, we have the geese, which I love. Geese mate for life. So the challenge for you maybe is a strong, independent spirit. Maybe the idea of commitment freaks you out, but you really want to have that love. You really want to connect with someone in a real, lasting way, but at the same time, it's hard for you to maybe maybe to commit because you've always had to be really independent, or maybe you haven't had family members who stayed together. Maybe your parents got divorced and you haven't really seen that, so you're not sure you can do it. So that's part of the block, is that fear of, maybe even making a choice or relying on someone. Maybe because you're coming through as that Ten of Pentacles, for some of you, you fear giving up some of your money or giving up some of the things that you've worked so hard for. And so that block is, picking that one person. And maybe you're afraid of making a mistake. Maybe you're afraid of making the wrong move, okay? And so that can be part of it with this connection. What I see for your partner with the Three of Swords is heartbreak. This person has definitely had their heart broken, okay? They're coming through as an air sign person, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, who's definitely suffered maybe betrayal. With Three of Swords, a lot of times it's cheating. Somebody cheated on them, somebody betrayed them. They've had a lot of this in their life. Now, what I see the block for them in terms of connecting with you is... and, for some past life, people, so if this is like a past life or a karmic connection, it could be that you were the person that broke their heart. But I'm not really feeling that energy, but that's also part of it. It could be, for those of you that it's this karmic connection, that could be it. But what I see is that this person definitely comes from a place of having a broken heart. Okay, now the block for them is letting go and moving on. Okay, so they could be in a relationship right now with someone who's cheating, or have recently ended a relationship with someone who's cheating. But with the Six of Swords, it's all about getting in that ship and moving away from that connection. So I see this person, the block for them with you is letting go of that, that hurt. If this is... for a couple, because I have a lot of all people listening, couples, singles, people in separation. If you're in separation because of infidelity or some sort of heartbreak, that this person's having a hard time letting go of that pain and moving on from it. If this is someone who you're interested in and they were really badly hurt or recently ended a relationship, the thing that's blocking your connection right now in this moment is that they're still stuck there. They're still stuck in that place of being hurt, okay? Now, if you're completely single, that's what's delaying this connection, is this person being stuck. Now, what brings you together? What's this relationship and this connection all about? Well, it's about this beautiful Father of Cups. It's about emotional connection. That's the King of Cups. That's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. That's emotional comfort. And for what you bring to one another, what this relationship is all about is emotional security. Okay, with the Father of Cups, it's about emotional security. It's about knowing that you can mate for life, that you can trust one another. Okay, so there's a big trust thing for both of you. This relationship is really going to help you grow and really connect to that energy of being sure that you can count on this person. You're going to feel like you can count on them, and you'll be willing to make that choice and pick just them and mate for life. And they're going to be able to let go of whatever hurt them and whatever trust issues they have and choose you and mate for life. So this is a really beautiful, beautiful connection about love, about emotional connection. Now, for some of you, this could literally be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male energy helping you connect to this person. So there could be a water sign male who helps you connect with this energy. Okay, and it's about trust. It's about security. It's about having someone who you can share your feelings with, and that's what this relationship is going to do for both of you. Okay, now we're going to pull a card for each and overall. Wow. Okay, so we have ring number 25. So there's that commitment. That's the engagement ring. That's commitment. And for you, this is such a growth moment. This connection is really going to be the person that makes you want to commit. And for your partner, it's coming through as the coffin card, but it's reversed. So it's really them letting go of their fears of staying in this frozen state, of staying in this sort of like it's a dead relationship, or staying where they have no life, they have no fun, they have nothing positive coming. And so by letting go of that, they are able to connect with that beautiful water sign energy. And it's just so amazing that ring came through for you. Okay, so we have number 25 and number 9. If your birthday is September 25th, this is a big relationship reading for you for sure. And, you know, it's all about letting go of fear and moving on. For this person, for the air sign person, it's really about letting go and getting out of that coffin and living again. It just feels like they haven't been living. They've been living in a place of pain. They've been stuck where they are, stuck emotionally and maybe even physically. And once they're able to let go of that, they can embrace a long-term committed relationship. Okay, beautiful. So now let's get you some initials, letters. This could be yours, this could be theirs, this can be a place, something important to you. Oh, we got a lot. Let me pick them up and go through them. I'm trying not to knock the cards here. Okay, so you have S and N over there, and D, and C, and G, and H, and E, L, I, B, V, K, K, H, C, and S. Okay, so there are all of your initials. Take a moment, pause the video, see if anything pops out for you. And now I'm going to do a charm reading. So if you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. And while you're doing that, I can give you a little reminder. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. Please, please, please. It's so easy. And if you come back all the time, it helps so much. Okay, here we go. So what fell over? Oops. Okay. Oh, Libra. Hello. I'm a Libra. Hi to all my Libra friends out there. We definitely have sword energy. So Libra energy is coming through, but also fairness and balance, justice. It could be someone that works in the law. We have the rose coming up. That's an Aphrodite symbol, as well as a symbol of devotion and true love. I'm definitely feeling that with this connection. You are my sunshine. Yeah, you bring this person out of a dark place. The energy feels like this person has been not living. They've just been existing. And you are someone that can kind of take them to flight. This is a true love connection. This is the soulmate connection. We have the Lover's card in the reading. And even though it came up as, you know, and something that's a block, it's there. You know, this connection is there. The possibility for commitment is there. It's really about, you know, what it is you want, for sure. Okay, so we have the leaf here, which is about change and transformation, and also letting go, which I think is a big connection for this person, for the sword energy. You also have Virgo coming through here, which is like also precise energy, somebody who has to be patient, somebody who has to work on something. And with that tree energy too, I do feel like it's like there's so much that can grow from this. And if you look at the ring card, you have this beautiful house, you have the couple there, and look how happy they are. Yay, we're so excited. And there's a lot to grow. It's like a little, there's the little growth right there. So this is a big growth relationship with a lot of potential. And for healing, you have the star here, which is that healing energy, and Aquarius. So Aquarius could also be the sign of this person. We have all the sword energy possibility, which is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This charm is all about not being impatient. So I think that this relationship involves being patient, and giving this person the time and space they need to embrace that beautiful King of Cups energy. And finally, we also have, here's Aquarius again. So you got the star card, not the star card, the star charm, which is the star, could be the star card in tarot, which is the Aquarius card, and we have the Aquarius charm with all that sword energy. So there's a lot of Aquarian energy coming through. We have Libra and Aquarius, and those also could be time frames, when you two connect. So there you go. This is your beautiful reading. I can't wait to hear all your comments. Please write them below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I post new videos, and watch right away. Thank you for being here. Hit subscribe, it's free. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, you picked the beautiful Amazonite, which looks like a turquoise. It's a really beautiful stone. And now let's look at your 5-card reading. This is the connection reading. So this is for singles and couples and people in separation. This is really going to give you information about this very strong love connection, soulmate, twin flame, somebody that you are really, really meant to love. Okay, so we're starting with you, and you're coming through as the 7 of Cups. Your obstacle to overcome in order to get this love energy is the 8 of Cups reversed. And for your partner, they're coming through as the Star card reversed. And their obstacle is the Devil card. And the overall connection and how you come together, the meaning of this connection is the World card. Beautiful. Okay, so let's start with you. You're coming through as the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups energy is this beautiful sort of like Neptunian, Piscean, like creative, emotional person, like a water sign energy. It's like having a lot of choices in front of you and sometimes not being sure which one. But I also think of this as somebody who has like a really strong imagination, somebody who really sees that there's a lot of choices in life, and maybe at this moment in time you're kind of like overwhelmed. Maybe there's a lot of choice in your life. Maybe it's been difficult for you to focus, but you do have this overall feeling that I'm getting, which is really creative, really watery, very emotional and nurturing and connected. What I see for you with the block in terms of this love, this connection, is the 8 of Cups, but it's reversed. And the 8 of Cups is really a card about going on a quest. It's like someone who's driven, somebody who has a really full life, but they know something's missing, and they're going in search of that missing love, that true love. But that's reversed. So your block is not going on that quest, not going on that journey. Maybe you imagine it a lot, maybe you think about it a lot, but you don't actually take the steps physically to do it. And it may involve for you physically going somewhere, taking a trip, traveling. If you're in a relationship and there's a block right now or you're having troubles, maybe it's because you don't want to leave something behind, or you're not willing to kind of go to the person. I do feel separation in terms of like physical separation for the two of you. It does feel like they could be, farther away from you, and that you might have to actually take a physical journey to get to them. It can also just be that like mentally just being willing to like let go or to focus, not even let go as much. This is really more about focusing and focusing on what it is that you want in love and going for it. That's what it is. Like, I feel like you understand that there are a lot of choices, but you know, the big block for you with this relationship is actually just making that one choice, picking that one cup, and going and getting it. It's like seeing all these things. I'm picturing like all this stuff on the shelves in a store, and it's like you sit there and you look at it and you go, oh my gosh, look at all these beautiful things. I can't pick one. I want all of them, and I'm not sure which one is good and which one isn't. Maybe for some of you, you've dated a lot, or you've you know, dated online or been on a lot, but you haven't had that one connection. But the block for you is about going for it and leaving wherever you are. Maybe it's the security of where you live. Maybe it's a job that you have. Maybe it's just a fear of you know, of leaving your comfort zone. Okay, that could also be the block here. Now, for your person's coming through as the Star card, but it's reversed. And the Star card is all about healing. It's about connecting to those beautiful waters of the universe, and healing after something difficult. Usually, I mean, the Star card does come after the Tower in tarot. So, you know, this person could have recently or in the recent past gone through something unexpected. You know, it can be the loss of a family member, a job, something that uprooted them, okay? So I feel like it's weird, because I feel like for this person, there's a lot of healing having to do with like upheaval, and for you, there's like your connection is about going towards this person and being willing to make those steps and leave where you are. I feel like this person had to leave where they are, and you should leave where you are, if that makes sense. And their block is coming through as the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy here. And I feel like this person is in the process of overcoming a lot of things, or maybe has just like, you know, hasn't been great in relationships. Maybe they've focused on the wrong things. Maybe they've had like superficial kind of physical connections, you know, but they still have a lot of passion. They have a lot of fire, and they're in the process of working on that, because they do want those, you know, healthy relationships. So maybe if you, for some of you, those of you that are couples that are having issues, maybe you feel that this person, you know, has things they do that you don't love, you know, habits that you don't like, or, you know, they party too much, or they do something like that. But you aren't willing to kind of like make that choice to say, you know what, I'm going to commit to you. I'm going to come see you. I'm going to, you know, let's try and make this work. Okay. If you're completely single, it's because, as I said, there's something missing in your life in terms of the love energy, and you're going to have to make a change and go for it to find it. Now, there is travel that connects you. There is distance. There is this big wide world right here, which is your connection card. You have the World card. So this is all about a major, major accomplishment, you know, coming to fruition, getting to that place that you really want to be. And I feel like you two help each other get to that place. You know, I think that it's going to take work, but I do see you guys reaching this beautiful pinnacle in terms of relationship. And you could need to travel in order to connect with this person. There's also foreign energy with the World card, or there could be travel together for the two of you. Maybe you just both love to travel. Maybe it's something you'll do in the future. For some of you, you may live in different places, and that's part of the reason why you have a block, because you have to kind of go to them. Okay, because for whatever reason, they're still in process of healing from something. And so they might need your help, you know, and it's okay, because you have this beautiful outcome card and beautiful connection of the world. So I feel like together you could even create something. Maybe you're both creative and you do a business together, or, you know, you help each other in terms of your dreams. Okay, I feel like this person helps you focus on your dreams, and you help them reconnect with their dreams. Okay, and then for your overall, you have the Child card, and for them, They have the heart. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so this is true love. This is real romance. And, you know, with the child card is all about new beginnings and fresh starts, okay? So I do think that if you are watching this and you're in a relationship with someone who's kind of struggled with some things and you've been unsure of what to do, if you should go and help or if you should be in a relationship with them, you're getting a very positive yes. And it's about a new start with them, and it's also about being really coming from a place of purity and innocence. And there's a lot of creativity here, so I am getting like an artist vibe from you or a creative person. Or some of you could actually have children or end up having children together. But this is really like this approaching the world with childlike wonder, and being this relationship gives you hope, gives you excitement, gives you romance. Now this person's coming through as the heart card. This is true love. This is romantic. It's also creative. This person really wants to give you their heart. And I love that the child is looking at the heart. So I do see this as a positive outcome. I do see you guys being able to connect, okay? So if you are in a relationship and working through issues, or if you're in separation, I would say the answer is very positive yes, that you will work through it, okay? It's going to take a little bit of time and work on this person's part, and you may have to be willing to kind of uproot a little bit, but that's okay. Because, you know, you still will have everything waiting at home, even if you try it. You know, that's the thing about the Eight of Cups. It's like the Eight of Cups is the person, you know, knowing something's missing, that missing cup, and moving towards the Nine of Cups, which is the happiness card. And so the thing about it is they leave all their 8 cups at home and they go and search. And you'll still have those cups, so I wouldn't worry about it, okay? It's time to kind of expand your world. And these cards are so positive that I do think that the difficulties that this person faces are definitely, they're able to overcome them. Okay, and if you're completely single, I see this person as someone who's going to really expand your world, someone who's going to really give you a lot of love and an emotional commitment, and you're going to feel like new, like this is a new love, new, you know, new beginning. You're just going to feel inspired by this love. So that's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to get you some initials, letters. This could be yours, this could be theirs. A place. Okay. So you have N, M, G, H, D, L, S, H, C, N, Z, L, and E. Okay, and now I'm going to do your charm reading, so you might want to turn the volume down. If you've got headphones in, it can be a little loud, so I'll give you a second, and I'll take a moment to do my little please subscribe moment. Hit the button. It's free. I know sometimes people think subscribe. Does it cost anything? No, it's free. Okay. Okay, beautiful. We have, oh wow, look at that. Yes, we are dealing with Capricorn energy and the devil energy for this person. Okay, so you got the Capricorn charm confirming that card. And you have the turtle, the sea turtle, which is about coming home. Maybe part of you leaving where you are is actually moving back home. Maybe this person lives back where you used to live, because sea turtles return home to have their children, which is interesting. Oh, and you have seahorse. So seahorse is all about the masculine person, you know, kind of taking on a feminine role, or being like you know, nurturing and caring. But also I see the seahorse as someone who is kind of like watching things, like in sort of like this pause position, but keeping an eye on you from a distance. You also have the work shoe, so there could be a connection to work. That brings you two together. But I feel like for me, this is more about walking a distance or having to travel. You have believe in love. Yes, believe in it. It's so important. You have the dream catcher, so protective energy. And you got play it safe, which is funny because I kind of feel like that's a real message to you. Maybe you always play it safe. And we do have the good luck, like the Vegas thing. It's like kind of like, you know what, there's more out there. When you play it safe, you kind of stay exactly where you are and you don't make any changes. And you do have the Vegas coin, Las Vegas, which is about winning and, you know, taking that chance of luck, and you have them together. So I feel like you're going to have a choice between playing it safe and taking a chance, and so it's totally up to you. But I would say that there is a lot of really positive energy with the World card, the Child, and the Heart. This is a really, really positive outcome. Okay, and you have the Deer, which is that frozen energy. This is kind of what I'm feeling like for you with the Seven of Cups, kind of like looking at all the choices and not being sure what to do, what's real, what's not, and that reversed Eight of Cups, which is like afraid to move. So that really resonates as well. Those are your messages. I had so much fun doing this reading, my little mini cards. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell me all your stories. I love hearing how you're connecting. Don't forget, subscribing really helps my channel. And when you hit the notification bell, you're notified as soon as I post a new video. And please watch it right away. That really helps me too. I am sending you all so much love. And if you do want a reading, email lovegtarot@gmail.com. I'll talk to you soon, everyone.